Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's wrapping tutorial, which is of course for this wrap, and sweeties, it is really easy and you'll see in a second. But this is the survivor wrap and I just sort of want to take one second, okay? I know you're all eager to get into the tutorial, but I want to take a second to explain to you why this is the survivor wrap. First of all of us are survivors. We are survivor queens. We have to battle our life every single day, no matter what our battles are. Sometimes they are huge, sometimes they are everyday battles, and it is never really just smooth sailing, and that's why we are survivors, and we should be really thankful and also proud of ourselves. But besides that, I want to dedicate this video to a very special survivor, and that is this one. This is Wiggles. This is one of my newest rescue bunnies. We saved her from starvation, and we actually paid to save her from starvation, and she's so cute. And you know, probably if you're also following me on my channel, you know that I'm crazy for bunnies and crazy for animals in general, and I have like I have a huge heart to save them. And if you would feel how skinny she is, I can actually really feel every single bone. But she has been, when I'm filming this, and I'm filming this a day before you're seeing this, so she has been with us now for something like 3 days. She has been eating non-stop, and she was so weak when we got her that she basically couldn't keep herself up on her own feet anymore. But now, oh my goodness, she is so beautiful. So yeah, this is Wiggles, and I just wanted to show you this one little survivor who has really put so much, I don't know, life power and life force into really wanting to live, you know. And I love that, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes we just lose this, you know, and little miracles like this just show you that sometimes you have to fight. You have to fight to stay on your feet. So that's why this is my survivor wrap, because I just really wanted to show you Wiggles, and I wanted to dedicate this to her because her will to live is just an example to me, and I don't know, maybe to you too. But that is it. So of course this video is in collaboration with Wrapunzel, and you will of course find everything that I'm using that is wrapping related in the description box down below. And besides that, I hope you will enjoy yourself and you will be able to recreate this wrap, which is really super easy. You will see in just a second. And without further ado, let's go right into the tutorial for the survivor wrap. Okay my lovelies, welcome to the tutorial part of the survivor wrap. So for that, to start out, of course I'm wearing my Wendy shaper, and to start out we are going to take the Tough 2-in-1 in olive. This is how it looks. If you don't know that scarf, it is a very super lightweight, sort of sheer and also not too big scarf. Super nice for wrapping beginners, and also for like summer months when your summer is really hot like mine, then this is really nice. So anyway, we're going to put this down, and you can do this wrap just using 2 scarves. I'm going to use 3 because I want to have a little bit more volume, but you can use just 2 scarves, you know. If you want to do that, then that's also fine. You'll just have to modify it a little bit. So instead of like me putting it down in a wriggle wrap, which is basically just crossing over in the back and then sort of neatly putting it down, somewhat neatly, let's put it that way, you can just do what I tell you in a little bit. All right, so anyway, I'm just putting this down in a wriggle wrap because I just want to have, first of all, this color as a base for the wrap, because it sort of fits to my outfit, and also because, as I already said, that I want to have a little bit more volume. So that is what it is. Okay, so now I'm going to take 2 more scarves. I'm going to take the Lustrous Bouquet scarf. This one here in gray. This used to be part of my Leorah kit, the gray one. That has sold out already. I'm pretty sure that it has. It immediately sold out. It was like people went crazy for this, so thank you so much. But this is available in other colors. So this is basically a two-sided scarf. You know, one has a bit of a this kind of a thing going on, and one is more solid but still very sheer. Okay, it's a very elegant scarf. So I'm going to crunch this up a little bit, and then I'm also going to take the laid back lace, and it looks like this. And I only chose this because of the color, because I was looking for like a dusty rose kind of a color, but this is how it looks, and it's super pretty. It also comes in different colors, as of course does the Tough 2-in-1. Okay, I'm also crunching this up. Okay, so now first of all, I'm taking one of them. It really doesn't matter which one you're choosing, and I'm placing it behind my head so both of the ends hang down equally, and then just I'm shifting it to one side, and then I'm bringing it over and I'm tying a knot right here. So the important part is that when you're shifting it, you're sort of taking into consideration where your knot will be. Okay, so the middle will be here, the middle of the scarf will be here, and the knot will be here. Then I'm taking the second scarf, whatever that is in your case. In my case, it is the Illustrious Bouquet scarf. I'm also placing it behind my head, and I'm doing the same thing but towards the other side. So I'm moving it towards the other side, bringing it over. And in this case, I'm trying to make sure that this beautiful part with the lace, or whatever one calls this, is on top, because that is of course a beautiful feature of that scarf. And I'm going to tie a knot right here. Like this, so it is behind here, so we are not losing the feature of the laid back lace. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the outer part of this one and the inner part of this one, and I'm going to tie another knot like this. Okay, now I'm taking this part that is still left here and this part that is still left here, and I'm going to tie a knot with those like this. Okay, now I'm going to tie another knot with this part and this part. So just make sure that you're always getting those that are of opposite scarves, sort of the scarves that don't belong together, you know, if that makes sense, like this and like this. You're basically just following the pattern, and it's super easy. And now in the end you should have those two standing up here in the middle, which is one time this scarf and one time that scarf. It should not end up being the same scarf. And then you just tie a knot here, and then you tuck the ends away behind like this. And then you do the same thing with those, and they should also end up like, you know, you should still have something left over that you then can drape nicely, you know, towards the back, and then sort of make it disappear here on the side, something like that. So I'm just going to turn it around a little bit so we can see the nice, super beautiful part of this scarf, which looks like this, which then also adds another feature here, because here we have like the more solid part, even though the lace part is sort of peeking through. And here I have a label that that we don't need. All right, so I'm just going to try to place it so it is just the way I want it. Maybe something like that. Okay, so this is the Survivor wrap, and as you saw, it is actually really super easy. Just when you figure out which goes where, then it's super easy, and it's really the ones that are always closest to each other. This is where you tie the knots. So I think you will be able to super quickly figure this out. And if you want to do it just with two scarves, you'll just have to, from the beginning, when you put down your first scarf, in order to sort of create a regal wrap but not, you will also already have to sort of tilt it to the side a little bit to have your middle opposite to where the knot is going to be. Okay, so you put it down a little bit towards the side, you'll cross over, and then you'll immediately tie a knot here without putting it down in a regal wrap. So that is then the version, of course, with just two scarves, because then you just have to add one more to have the knot on this side, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got an idea for just another new wrap that is really easy to do once you get the idea. And yeah, and it just adds to our wealth of wrapping knowledge, you know, and that is really an awesome thing, that we can all grow like this and just add more and get inspired by each other, and I really like that. So with all of that being said, you will find, of course, everything that I've used linked in the description box down below. You will find all the information about Wrapunzel and about myself also in the description box. If you're interested in my makeup, you will find that in my description box if you're watching this on my channel. If you want to order something from Wrapunzel, then of course you can use my affiliate code, which is Queen Leorah in all caps and one word, which will give you 5% off your order, and also that you will find in my description box. So if you're watching this on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this on Wrapunzel channel, please subscribe to Wrapunzel. We can all for sure need your support. support, and we love to having you. Leave me your comments in the comment section down below. I'll hope to see you here next time very soon on my channel, or in about a week's time on the Wrapunzel channel. And up until next time, go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.